The first part of your question around education is the key. And unless you are aspiring to become an engineer, I'd actually encourage HR leaders not to go and pitch, we're going to teach people Python, because that's a whole new career that someone's trying to learn. And the beauty about large language models is they're meant to be interacted with in natural language. So then it's, what do employees need to learn in order to leverage existing tools out there? And my team, about a year ago, we started weekly connects of the most important thing that I can teach you as an HR leader right now, or a new HR generalist, is prompting.
Hmm.
And we have been very diligent about getting ChatGPT enterprise licenses. So we have good governance, we have good control over our data. It's a secure environment that our folks can go in and learn how to prompt. And we have now developed what we call a prompt pantry. And it's where my team can go in. They can look at a variety of different prompts that not only did I create, but they've created, that they can use in their everyday. And what's great about just focusing on that to start with is that as people learn how to prompt, they see how their inputs influence outputs. They start to learn how the LLM will think, and more importantly, how the LLM can benefit them. So there are a few interesting prompts in there. I'll share two. One is really useful. It's the measure twice, cut once. You put in your draft prompt of, I want the LLM to do this, but the prompt that you add to it is, take this, what I want to do, and using best practices in prompting and LLM use, rewrite my prompt so that it's more impactful.
Mm.
And then explain to me how you've improved my prompt so next time I know how to do it on my own. That's been a really interesting one because it's taught people how to actually leverage LLMs. The second is the fun one, is I'm dealing with someone, I know none of the listeners have ever had this. I'm dealing with someone that might have an outsized reaction to what I need to tell them. Look at what I'm going to tell them and put it into context using my tone and style that will help me better land my message with them. Of course, you're still the human in the loop. You need to edit it to make sure that it's not replacing your voice, it's complementing. But I can't tell you how many times that little prompt has gotten me out of a pickle and have led to actually a productive conversation with someone that otherwise may have had a hypersensitive reaction to what I was going to share with them. So prompting is the key. I would start there. If your team does not know how to use an LLM enterprise license that a lot of organizations have got for folks, so they're underutilizing or not utilizing it, get them to do that, because then that makes AI a friend and not a foe, because they see how it augments them and not replaces the work they're doing now.